Absolutely. We just got a report in. In fact, Cindy's working on the graphic from Waltham, where it's very close to 20-1. They've had 17.7 inches of snow out of less than 1 inch of water. Normally, 1 inch of water would give you 10 inches of snow on average, so this is double. But there have been other reports from other areas that it's as much as 30-1, meaning whereas an inch of water would normally give 10 inches of snow, in a case like this morning, it could give up to 30 inches of snow. So these bands have been very intense. Is Cindy amazing or what? It's like, I speak, she creates. It's like a miracle. It's unbelievable. But there it is. The graphic is right there. This is what's happened in Waltham. Less than an inch of water, yet 18 inches of snow. That's just an example of what's been going on today. All right, let's go back to our graphics. Now, JC pointed out that we're in third place at 89.7 for the season in Boston. Now, that is based on the report at 7 a.m. this morning, because the official readings out of Boston, we have to wait every 6 hours for. But obviously, there has been more. So we might even wind up near or at second place, or very close to it, before this storm is over, when the official final measurements come in at Boston. All right, let's continue to move on here and show you a few other things. In the split screen, you still see the visibility is down in the falling snow. Some of it now is due to the blowing snow, because the wind field continues to increase with time. So let's give you the wind gusts. They are been picking up. Look at this now. Nantucket, 56. By the way, just heard from a report on Nantucket and Sconset, about 5 inches of snow right there. Cheryl Beaton let us know about that. The wind is really picking up in the last couple of hours. 52-mile-per-hour gusts on Hyannis. So you could see the 50 to 60-mile-per-hour gusts already occurring on the Cape, where we do suspect the winds will be the strongest. Some of the snowfall amounts, over 1.5 feet in New Bedford. 10 to 12 inches of that occurred in about 2 hours this morning. So that's 5 to 6 inch per hour snowfall rates. Also the same situation around Freetown. All the areas are up over 1 foot that I'm showing you. Some are up over 1.5 feet. Just about everywhere. Just tremendous amounts of snow. When you consider this season, it really does pile up. And, you know, we talk about the weight of the snow, and we say it's a light, dry, fluffy snow that's easier to move around than heavy and wet. But we're also very aware of all the snow, of course, still on many roofs and things like that. And, you know, when you talk about a lot of weight, you know, a ton of bricks, a ton of feathers, you know, that's the same, because a ton is a ton, and that's the point. So an awful lot of light, dry, fluffy snow still adds up to a lot of weight on the roofs. Visibility still down in the snow and the blowing snow. 1/4 to 1/2 mile visibility is quite common. But when you start to see this signature on radar, the northerly wind is drying out the lower parts of the atmosphere, and that's how this starts to break down. And we don't see the type of deep blues that we did earlier, though we're still seeing some heavier bands for southeastern Mass and the Cape. They're not as heavy as they were before, and now they're on the move. So this is what we're dealing with this particular storm. These amounts, very highest right along the coast, but impressive amounts even as you go a bit inland, and then it tapers off quite a bit once you get beyond the Worcester Hills. All right, there it comes to an end this afternoon. The skies will start to clear later today or tonight, and then we have to deal with the wind and bitter cold, some of the coldest feeling weather we've experienced coming up tomorrow morning, where Boston's wind chills could be about 30 degrees below zero. Amazing. JC and Ed?
Harv, I know it's a word game, but have we hit a blizzard yet? Is it technically a blizzard?
Well, I'll tell you, the visibility would have qualified, I believe, in Boston at 1/4 mile or less for 3 hours in a row. But for a couple of those hours, the winds weren't frequently gusting over 35. So far, not. And the intensity of the snow is not going to make it. But if there's enough blowing snow that keeps the visibility down to 1/4 or less as the winds go over 35, then it could happen. And we'll have to evaluate other reporting stations over southeastern Mass and the Cape. Very often what happens is some areas verify and some don't when you look back after the fact. But a blizzard warning is issued when there's obviously going to be either blizzard conditions or near blizzard conditions. And so we're going to wind up with either blizzard conditions or near blizzard conditions when we wind up looking back.